11th International True Life in God pilgrimage in September 2017 in Moscow, attention was focused primarily on interreligious dialogue and unity in diversity. The fruit of this effort amounted to an international religious meeting. Leaders of several world religions, together with laymen, discussed the topic, how to bridge our divisions and bring peace to the world. The main speakers were Rabbi Alon Goshen Gottstein, founder and director of the Elijah Interfaith Institute, specializes in bridging theological and academic dimensions with a variety of practical initiatives, especially those involving world religious leadership. Rabbi Berel Lazar, since 2000, has served as the Chief Rabbi of Russia and Chairman of the Federation of Jewish Communities of Russia and of the CIS. Dmitry Safonov, Orthodox priest representing Metropolitan Hilarion, is the head of the Sector for Interreligious Contacts in the Department for External Church Relations of the Moscow Patriarchate. Michel Tao Chan, Buddhist monk, founder and president of the Circle of Reflection by the United Nations, prepares educational programs for diplomats and religious leaders of the world. Islam Valitov is the coordinator of the Muslim Assembly of Russia and representative of the Mufti of Moscow. Kamel Beshikh is a member of the Union of Islamic Organizations in France and founding president of the association Son of France. Vasula Riden, author of the greatest divine work in this time called True Life in God Messages, which enjoys the Magisterium's imprimatur and nihil obstat, official ecclesiastic seals of approval.
All the different religions realize that only together can we open up to society, attract people. I must say that we feel sometimes like real brothers, whether it's with the Muftis, representative of Islam, Russian Orthodox Church, Buddhist, and other religions and denominations. That there cannot be a religion that doesn't respect other religions. If you are a believer in God, then you have to be able to open your hearts to others and understand there are different ways to reach out to God. We strongly believe that the unity of God, the oneness of God, God being one, is not only a belief of God in the heavens, it's really a belief of unity of God in this world.
I cordially greet all the participants in today's meeting on behalf of the chairman of the Moscow Patriarchate Department for External Church Relations, Metropolitan Hilarion of Volokolamsk. He is now in Greece. It was a pleasure to meet you in our department yesterday. The Interreligious Council of Russia also has stated the concerned position of the traditional religions on such pressing problems as migration, restrictions on gambling industry, drug traffic, protection of rights of family and child, construction of worship buildings, protection of law and order, introduction of theology as an academic discipline recognized by state, respect for civil rights, contempt of religious feelings, and others. Patriarch Kirill and the religious leaders of our country pointed to the special importance that the raising of the level of religious literacy has for the struggle with extremism to be effective, and expressed readiness to make joint effort to respond to the challenge.
So, of course, place of honor goes to the woman who's providing us with all the inspiration, Vasula Riden, who is the instrument for receiving a vision of unity between Christians and a vision of unity between all religions.
This is the first time in all the 11 pilgrimages that we have been doing that we have been invited in a Jewish center. So that is very new. I think the vision of unity in diversity is what we carry all here in our hearts. And this is the aim that we have the pilgrimages. It was not just a dialogue, Because dialogue is good to have dialogues, and it's progressing us in the dialogue to understand one another. But it's also to put it into action. Action is important. Prayer, dialogue, and action. To go forward. This time we opened more, and that was, I would say, inspiration from God, because God leads us into this. So we have heard the calling of God to go forward and open more for other religions to get them together with us. Of course, all this is done with love. Without love, we can be talking and talking, and we can be saying the most beautiful words, but without sincere love, we can never go forward.
Belief in God provides the basic unity that then invites us to discover that unity amongst humanity. That unity leads to respect. That unity also leads us to work together. So we're not forcing one another, but we're finding common solutions based on agreement. That unity also allows us to face society together.
Участником заседания Всемирного конгресса религиозных лидеров Международного центра от имени Духовного собрания мусульман России благодарим организаторов за внимание к столь актуальной теме, которая сегодня обсуждается. От всей души желаю участникам заседания плодородной работы, новых достижений и успехов. Нет сомнения в том, что итоги обсуждения внесут свои вклады в дальнейшее развитие высокой социальной миссии деятельности религии в России. Спасибо.
The subject is how to bridge our division and bring peace to the world. So for me, it's really an existential question. Only what is above us could bring us together. So what is above us? Is it the existence of God, the manifestation of God, force of God, our opening of the heart to all this manifestation? What we can learn today in our everyday life is that if we have no peace, it is because we have forgotten that we belong to each other. And the work of God can help change someone's entire life. Politics is provisory. Science is temporary. Religion, faith, and love is permanent.
Ce que je voulais dire, mes chers amis, c'est qu'au-delà de nos différences, il y a un ensemble de valeurs qui nous unissent. Vous connaissez celui qui divise, celui qui sépare l'homme de Dieu, qui sépare l'époux de l'épouse, qui sépare l'enfant de ses parents. On l'appelle le diable, diabolo, shaitan en arabe, a exactement la même racine, celui qui divise. A contrario, il y a l'ange, l'ange qui unit pour le bien. Je tiens donc à remercier pour nous avoir donné l'occasion de nous réunir dans un acte angélique, Vassula bien sûr, mais aussi la Fédération de Russie qui nous a accueillis et aujourd'hui ce centre de conférence juif. C'est un exemple pour chacun d'entre nous de reproduire chacun à son niveau cet acte d'union angélique.
And this is the best example of coming together, different people, different backgrounds, and such a beautiful atmosphere in the room. You can feel what we call the holiness, the kedusha, the Spirit of God. And surely, if each one of us will become an ambassador to spread out these ideas, we believe in morals for all of mankind, and this will change the world to a better place.